Hey everyone, welcome to our 5-day sneak peek of what is coaching. My name is Val Lazo. I am currently the top coach in the state of Mississippi. I am an elite coach with Team Beachbody, and I really just want to give you guys some information about the core value, the culture of Team Beachbody, and what it is that we really do. There can be so many misconceptions about coaching, so many questions, so many skeptic thoughts, and I really just want to clarify anything and all that maybe you guys are thinking, are wondering, and maybe you want to know, because we are growing our team. We are on the rise, and the fact that all of us as coaches as a whole, we are playing this huge part in ending this crazy trend of obesity, that we get to work together as a team. And I am obsessed with everyone that I get to spend my time with. Saying that always sticks out in my mind is, you are most like the 5 people who you spend most of your time with. So for me, I like to make sure that I am being uplifted and supported and, just surrounded by positive people. And my best friends, my teammates, everyone that I am with on a regular basis, they do that and we help each other. So I'm going to just tell you a little bit about myself, a little backstory to let you guys see that, I have not always been this positive, energetic, motivated person that you see before you now. I've worked my way up to this. It was a little bit different a few years ago, for sure. So I was introduced to Beachbody programs about 7.5 years ago. After I had my daughter Lola, I needed to lose the baby weight. So my husband ordered P90X off of an infomercial, although I was chirping in his ear because that was not going to work. It was from an infomercial. It was so much money. I didn't want to spend the money, but he just knew that this program was going to work. Well, he was right. It was the hardest thing I'd ever done. I quit a few times. I really think maybe I made it about 3 weeks through. But in those 3 weeks, I saw some really awesome results, and I had lost some weight. So I knew that it really definitely was a program that worked, and it was awesome. So I'd come and go with it, but I didn't have that motivation and that support to keep me going every single day. It was better to hit the snooze button, and I would rather sleep when the baby slept. So that was just those years ago. And progressively, I had done other Beachbody programs through the years because I loved them. I never knew anything about this coaching opportunity. I never knew that there was this side of it, that I could become a coach and I could earn money just by helping people do the same thing, because I have always been this naturally, I guess, a natural motivator, to where when I get something in my head, I really do go full force with it, in workout sense, in determination of getting some results. But I would bring my friends along, or we'd go for walks or whatever. We'd do Turbo Fire together. That's another one of our Beachbody programs. But it wasn't until about 22 months ago when someone approached me about the coaching opportunity. Kind of like probably how your coach asked you to be in this group. Just a random, hey, I've been thinking about you and I think you'd make a really great coach. Do you want to hear what it's about? At that time in my life, let me just tell you, I was about 15 pounds overweight. I had just decided to start this clean eating adventure. I had never done anything like that before. I had approached one of my friends because I saw her on Facebook just going to the gym and eating really clean, and I was like, hey, what are you doing? I want to do the same thing because you're looking really good. And I felt awful about myself at the time. I was depressed. I had just had my thyroid removed because the doctors thought that I had thyroid cancer. So they removed my entire thyroid. I was going through a really, really rough battle with that. Luckily, thank the Lord, it was not cancerous. but I still had to learn how to live my life relying on medication. And that takes a lot of time to get the dosage and everything right for thyroid medication. So just my whole body, everything was off. My husband and I were struggling financially. Our marriage was struggling a lot. And I was applying for jobs at the time, surprisingly enough, because we were strapped. We were considering looking into bankruptcy. Like, guys, it was really, really a brutal time in our lives about 2 years ago. So when this opportunity came my way, I was a skeptic, of course. I had to research everything. And after looking into it, and after thinking those thoughts of, this is way too good to be true, this is definitely something that is that pyramid scheme thing that you hear all the time. I didn't even know what that was, but you just hear about it. So anyways, I prayed about it. I will be upfront with that. And I looked into it, and I found out that I could sign up as a coach for free because we were military too. So that was the kicker for me, that my monthly $15 website fee, that would be waived because I was military. So I decided, all right, since I already love the programs, first of all, I already ordered them, I knew as a coach I would get 25% off of anything that I wanted to buy. So right there, I'd get a discount. I also knew that I would make 25% commission off of anything that I sold, anything that someone ordered from me, period. That was 25% commission. So, and then I also knew that my website fees were going to be waived. And I also had this thought and just this feeling in the inside of my belly, like, why not me? Why couldn't I do this? I was seeing other coaches who were successful. I went to YouTube and I literally researched and I looked up people, top coaches, coaches in the business, and I was seeing these people who were literally making an amazing income by helping people, by helping them work out, by just being there to be that support system, to literally encourage and motivate and keep people accountable. That was what they do for their job, and they get paid for it. So I took that leap of faith, and I just decided I was going to honestly just build my wings on the way down. I say that little saying often, but that's truly what I just decided to do. I wasn't going to just tinker at it because I was always the quitter. Guys, I have gone through like every home business that you could ever think of, like 31 Gifts, Mary Kay, Avon. I was going to make it really big selling Cutco knives out of college. Like, I've done everything. So all these people, my family, everyone, I could only imagine what they were thinking whenever I announced that I was doing this Beachbody coaching and who wanted to join my team. So I joined and I got started. I researched. I looked up stuff on YouTube, like I said, and I came across two things. First of all, I realized that I couldn't do this on my own. Like, I had to have the trust of people who would want to join my team. And I don't get paid by people just signing up with me. Like, that doesn't count. There's nothing about that is part of what it is that I do. I am only successful when the coaches on my team are successful. So I had to figure out how to become the best person that I could be, to be a good leader. And that's what I truly wanted. I wanted people to be able to look up to me. I got these emails all the time from people saying, "You're such an inspiration. How do you do this?" And just from working out and getting started and just sharing my journey on Facebook. So I would type my fingers as fast as they would go in the mornings before my kids would wake up and respond. And I was like, oh my gosh, you can do this too. Like, I'm no one great. I'm not this person who just is instantly successful. No, it's just a gradual progress of me sharing myself and my journey on social media. And I just, like I said, I quickly realized that this business is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is not anything. You're not going to build this enormous income in 2 months. But I realized that by helping people, by getting them into these amazing challenge groups and just being that supporter. There are so many people out there who truly have no one to support them in their life. Like, they don't even understand what a supportive spouse or a supportive parent or a supportive friend would be like because they're criticized so much. I found that out, and what a rotten way to live your life, right? So I was there for them. That's how I started. I woke up every single day saying, if I can help one new person today, that is all that matters. Like, that's all that I want to do. So that was the progress. And then the second point after realizing, I have to grow a team, was then getting my team to do the same thing that I was learning to do. That duplicatable system, to not reinvent the wheel, to literally just do what I'm doing, do what other successful coaches, what they're doing, by sharing their journey. That is what we do as coaches. We literally share our progress and we help people. So you need to lead with your heart. If you are someone who just genuinely wants to see people happy and successful and try new things and grow as a person, then this is an amazing opportunity for you. I can't wait to see how you guys enjoy this group, how maybe, you have the questions or comments. Please be present in this group. We really want your feedback. We want to know what your thoughts are, your questions, or anything it is that you want to chat about in this group. Please feel free to type it, make a little video, ask at any time. I also want to thank you for taking your time for being here with us, and I want to thank your coaches for inviting you guys here, because we as a team, our team is Legacy United. We are a united front. We literally are this team culture that is just inspiring others. We uplift, we are leaders, and we lead with integrity. So I can't wait to get to know you guys better over the next 5 days, and hopefully you'll see that this may be something for you and you'll be joining the team. So have a great night, guys, and thanks again.